self-titled album from King's Haze, and that is The Root. And you heard before that the fourth tune, and that is The Call. Hanging out with Radical Russ, and we've got from King's Haze, drummer extraordinaire, and from Alabama, Rashard Phillips, Join, Oregon. Hanging out, dude.
Yeah,
what's up, man? How you doing, dude?
Loving it.
Welcome
Loving
to the Northwest in Portland,
yeah.
And you guys are rocking. Got some great tunes right there. This was a 5-tune self-titled EP that released last year in 2014, sometime, spring, summer area?
Actually, I think it was 13.
13?
Yeah, spring 2013. Yeah.
Right on, and so 5 tunes there. You guys, went into a studio and all original tunes?
Yep. Actually, we locked ourselves. Jason was selling a house, and we locked ourselves in his house for 3 days. No disturbances from the outside world.
Oh,
and,
nice.
We had 6 songs, and those 5. That's what we come out when we released ourselves.
3-man band.
Yep. And, went to Shoal Studios, and that's what we got.
Describe yourselves, maybe. I mean, I feel like there's so much going on in there. I mean, it's like there's rock and there's funk, there's jazz. I mean, it's very progressive rock, if you will. Sometimes touching metal. I mean, maybe if you really wanted to pull that in. Talk about the influence.
I think Jason and myself, we have a heavy, influence from metal. Sean's the baby of the band. He's younger than us. I mean, he jams out a lot of metal.
He would be the bass player.
Yeah, the bass player. But I think Jason and I, we've got a lot of the Slayer, the Pantera, all that stuff. That we're influenced by Van Halen. Sean knows of. We were talking about Mastodon the other day. That's some of the, I guess, stuff Sean and I can relate to. Dream Theater. But as far as influences, we all come from, I think, different backgrounds. But
I definitely hear that in the tunes. I think that's one of the things that King's Haze kind of has going, and being from the South, a rock band that's, I don't hear too much Southern rock in there. So I mean, describe the scene. What are you guys kind of a soul kind of band, or is there a lot of?
Well, actually, what got us together, what started the whole thing was Kush.
Kush.
The reggae band. That's how it all started.
Okay, and Kush is a band that you play in as
all
well?
3 of us. Yeah.
All 3?
All 3 of us.
Okay.
Yeah, the 3 of us, we were actually in pretty much 5 bands together at one point in time. And we were actually, Shauna P., she was on The Voice. And we've been playing with her, and we were at a rehearsal, and she took a smoke break. We went outside, and we were just like, man, we just looked at each other and was like, why are we playing for all these different people? Let's do this ourselves,
Right on.
That's what we did.
And so King's Haze over a session was born.
Right. Started out as We Three Kings, but there's some cats in London with the same name, so Jason.
Hey, I got to tell you, King's Haze sounds so much better.
Yeah. We I love it. Yeah, I love it. It was a good text, because Jason was like, we got to change the name. What are we gonna do? I was like, I don't know. I woke up the next morning with the text. It's King's Haze. I was like, perfect. Sounds good.
So what do you guys play shows around the North Alabama area? I know you've made it down south, also down in the Mobile area.
Did a little Gulf Coast run, I guess.
And you guys got more shows booked?
Yeah.
What are you guys looking at?
Yeah, we got a ton of shows coming up in the North Alabama area. Little break, 2-week break while I'm out here, and next, as soon as I get home, we're right back on it. I think Sports Page, and I can't remember what else. And then as it warms up, Cushel, the ball started
So
rolling.
Kush is still going too,
Oh, yeah.
and you guys
Yeah, we're
are
still going.
playing in both bands, really,
Yeah.
keeping both going.
Yep. And so we got Panoply, which is a big arts festival. Kush will be playing. I think that's our next show with Kush.
That's
in April.
outstanding.
So, staying busy, man.
Well, you got a lot of influence. You must be, we're playing in a reggae band, and then you're in a rock band.
Yeah.
There's a lot in between going on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I know what Shard grew up listening to, and this dude, man, he like he said, man, he went to a Pantera show, and he's been to a Fishbone show. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, listen to all this band. He was in a high school band. He's definitely one of the best drummers I've ever seen. And are you guys like have new music? Like, you guys want to try to do this again? You know,
Yeah,
like you
we're in the
build
process.
upon this, or is this just like a fun little thing?
We're in the process of getting, hashing out some more stuff. I mean, I would say we probably got, I don't know, 15 songs.
Nice.
But we had a writing session at my mom's a few weeks ago, and hashed out some stuff. And Jason's, I mean, we're all excited about it, but Jason, last gig, he was pretty fired up about it, and so it's a little funky, it's more funk oriented. We've got some. I guess there's some tunes on there that are kind of Toolish, maybe.
Nice.
As far as the rhythmic arrangement. To it, so, yeah.
Very cool. And so, if people wanted to get the King's Haze self-titled CD, you guys still got some of those?
Yeah. You can go to it's on iTunes, CD Baby, Spotify, and as Sean would say, it's on YouTube.
So you can listen,
it's for free.
Listen to that stuff. But get out there. It's always nice to support a lot of these, bands and underground bands, local bands, and definitely get out there and go see them. All right, let's get to another tune, and let's hear what's going on off this King's Haze song 2, Way Out. Lead us into this tune. What's up with Way Out? What strikes you about Way Out?
Way Out's one of those. I guess I would say it's the influence of the Chili Peppers from all of us.
Nice.
I hear a lot of, when Jason and Sean came up with that riff, but I mean, of course, the drum pattern, it was all on me. And Sean, he had a big influence on the drum parts on that song, and as far as the production of it. So, just to let that
Shard
be known.
letting in, building. All right. King's Haze. This is off the self-titled album King's Haze.